Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by Kristen, StephansonPino.
What's up?
And we're looking at a video from How to Dad. This is a YouTuber I've been a fan of for a while, and I've been looking for an opportunity to share one of his videos, and I thought, what better way to do it than through a reaction. This is a peculiarly titled one, peculiarly titled one, a message to my wife, please stop sleeping around.
Oh.
Now, I imagine that that's a joke, because he's a very jokey New Zealander dude, but we'll see. I mean, the thumbnail looks serious, so let's check this out. I think he means around the house.
So it's got to a point where I think this is the only way to get through to you. Babe, please stop sleeping around. I know what you're doing. I know that some of your friends know what you're doing because they're doing it too. I just need you to stop sleeping around. So the other night, I'm in bed. I'm asleep in bed, just on my side of the bed. I roll over, and I roll over to see that you're all up in my grill. So there I am on my side, but for some reason, you just get to sleep around the rest of the whole bed. Like, since when do I only get a 10% slice of the bed, and you get to frolic the other 90%? I know guys out there that they can relate with me. Why do women think that they can sleep in like the aggressive triangle pose, the reverse aggressive triangle pose, or there's that one, the cute fetal position? So, it's like in the movies, they think they've gone to sleep all in the little cute, compact fetal position. Wrong. There's nothing cute about that. And that planking craze that swept the internet a few years ago, and why guys were so good at it? Well, that's because that's how we're forced to sleep every single night. Like when we bought the bed originally, the kind of unspoken agreement was my side, your side, and then, a few times a week, or, a few times a month, we can share the border, we can open the borders, and we can mix and mingle. Well, somewhere that agreement has been kind of lost in translation, and you've just, like from day one, you just invaded my country, and you kind of not left there. So please stop sleeping around. Also stop taking the blankets. Also, you know how you think it's quite romantic when you fall asleep, we're kind of spooning and you fall asleep on my arm. It's not really that romantic. There's been many times that I've just quietly whispered a goodbye message to my aunt, like I seriously thought my aunt was gonna die, just from like lack of circulation. There's nothing romantic about a face full of your hair, trying to breathe through it, and just quietly watching your own arm turn grey. So, but I love you. I love you, babe. And clearly, before we go to sleep, you're always welcome to invade my country. Come over to my side, and I'll probably put my foot in it there.
I love this guy. I mean, his videos are so funny. Like, all his videos, every single one I've watched just puts a big smile on my face. His Instagram as well.
Of course it does. Of course it is.
What?
That's you.
He actually looks just like my brother, my younger brother. He looks like a combination of my younger brother and my dad. It's the weirdest thing. Like, the way he carries himself, his body type, and his face looks like my brother. It's so bizarre. His approach to comedy is just fantastic, in my opinion. I knew it was gonna be something that usurped your expectation. I knew it was gonna be something goofy. I just didn't know exactly what. I thought it was gonna imply her sleeping around the house, not in the bed. You're laughing because it's true.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's me.
What does Kristen StephansonPino do?
I sleep like a starfish. I do. If you're right there, I'd be like right there, and I'm like, and I'm like this, yeah. But I'm a drooler too.
Yeah, oh God.
So only when I'm exhausted though.
Yeah.
So if I'm like this, and I'm like
right.
I went to this, what is it? When they play music?
A concert?
No, but it's not
a
concert.
Lounge?
It's the ones that are like opera. An opera, right? Yes.
That is a thing.
Okay, so I went with this guy one time, and I'm sitting there, and these tickets are expensive, okay? And he's thinking he's killing the game. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be so great. Oh, we gotta get dressed up. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't even know how, it was probably like 10 minutes into it. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I passed out. I woke up and he didn't say a thing. He didn't even wake me up. He was just like real still. And then there was like a massive drool stain like that big
Lord.
on his nice dress
Lord.
shirt. And I was like, ooh. I was like, I'm so
You're lucky you're cute.
sorry. And then I went like this to try to wipe it, and I was like, and then I like smeared it back on, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing?
Now you're married. So, just kidding. I've been there. I've had the blanket stolen from me. Everything he mentioned, I feel like I've gone through all of that. I have like this thing where I'm asleep and I'm thinking, okay, cool, we've got this sorted. Then I wake up and I have no blankets on me at all. She's got all the blankets. I'm like, what the hell? When did that happen? And oftentimes, like a lot of my girlfriends that I've had long-term relationships with, they are like an oven. And I'm like, why did you need so many blankets?
I feel like, no. I think the guy's already like an oven, so he doesn't even need the blanket in the first place.
What do you mean?
You guys like are already like radiating heat.
No.
And it's like, I'm freezing. I know I need it more because I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna catch pneumonia. And so I'm like, yeah, like you're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you do this consciously.
Sometimes. Sometimes. And there's other times it's like, I just need to be cocoon. You know, it's like a comforting thing. But I also always assume that, like, you know, guys just didn't move. And they're just like, you know, they're like this. I'm like, wow, that's so impressive.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Like, you don't even move. And I'm just like twirling around. Like, my head will end up by your feet. It'll end up like.
Stop eating late.
That is not
Stop eating late.
the problem.
Yes, it is. Stop eating late. I think women tend to snack late. That last-minute chocolate before they go to bed. Stop
You
eating
gotta work
late.
it off?
Yeah, then your body's like tossing and turning, so you're tossing and turning and disrupting the party for everybody.
It's not a real thing.
But yes, it is.
It's not a real thing.
So the one thing that I do that is counter to what guys typically do is my dream is to be able to like have a girlfriend or wife that I can sleep with like a koala. So like I can wrap my arms and legs around her and use her like a body pillow. They have Japanese pillows that are like that.
I would be
It's
like this.
comfortable.
I'd be like, get off
No,
me.
but like typically I'm dating women who are shorter than me, so it's like it's not comfortable to do that. I need an Amazonian woman so that I can like hug her like a koala.
You know the arm thing where he says it goes numb?
Mm-hmm.
I'm always thinking about that. Like if I'm laying on their arm and I'm like this, and I'm like, I try to like make myself a little lighter. And then I'm uncomfortable because I'm like, damn, I don't want your arm to go. I mean, you're gonna think I'm like a fat ass. But like, damn.
I think they have things for women that you could put under you so a guy can slip his arm under there. They got something for everything. I mean, like I said, they have the Japanese pillows that look like a man with a headless man. So women can hug it and feel like they're holding a man at night.
What?
You've never seen that?
No.
Japanese body pillow is all I'm gonna type it in man. See what comes up. See? Look at that. That's a real thing.
What?
Japanese body pillow men. If you Google it, you'll see
Okay,
some weird shit.
Imagine going to some girl's house and you see that on her bed.
I'm just gonna think that she's very, very out there bohemian.
I didn't know that was the thing.
Like, I don't, whatever turns you on, babe. I mean, that would be weird to walk in and see that.
Right?
But
And then she's like, here, do you want him to cuddle you?
that would be odd. I'd probably.
But you probably like it.
No. I wouldn't know what to do. I don't even know what I would do in that circumstance. I haven't had that happen. That would be so weird.
Okay, so I sleep with my dog too.
That's not good.
My boyfriend and whatnot at the time, like when we were like sleeping and stuff, she would go between his legs, right, and sleep there. And in the middle of the night, I'd hear him go, oh!
It's like an Ali G moment. What happened?
No, she kicked him in the butt.
Oh, Jesus.
And then she would go in the middle, and I'm already spread out, right? And if you're the guy, my boyfriend, and the dogs are here, she starts going like this. And she starts kicking until he goes all the way to the end, and then she has like the most room, and I'm over here like squished on my side because she starts kicking me too, and I'm like, man, this dog.
You're lucky you're cute. I'd get up and leave. Like, I'm not dealing with this dog anymore. Jesus. I want to sleep.
My dog.
You're already a starfish sleeper now, and your dog? Man, alive.
My hand normally hands up here.
Oh, Lord.
Here.
Too much.
I can't help it though. I try.
So I think that's the
Sometimes I fall off the bed.
What we need is an actual border. So the girl just sends them against the plexiglass. I mean, we should have those in abundance now with the coronavirus and all that. I feel like those must be selling like hotcakes because stores need them. So I'm sure you can buy one for your bed. Just put it in half.
Yeah, but I feel like no matter how big your bed is, oh, you better believe I'm gonna be like this.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I also go sideways. I don't know what it is about sleeping sideways on the bed or diagonal. It's a thing.
Okay.
It feels so much better than going straight.
That's a new sexual orientation.
If a guy like made this video, like my husband like had this video waiting for me to watch it, I'd watch it and I'd probably laugh, and then I'd be like, that night, I'd make him even less room than he already had.
Why do we put up with these things?
Because we're cute.
Exactly.
Because let's be real, you don't really mind. You're already used to it. Like you already know your place on the bed.
You don't know me that well. I never cease to complain. Every opportunity to complain about and bitch about something, I will find it and I will use it. I will get on my stupid soapbox and bitch about it for at least an hour because it's fun. I thought that he did a great job though with like demonstrating the wife thing. Like he split the screen, right? Because he shows himself as like his actual self, and then he demonstrates his wife, because he never shows his wife's face. I just thought he did a fantastic job of like conveying this in a very effective manner. I feel like so many men are sharing this video with their wives and girlfriends. Like, this is it. See, it's not just me. This is common.
I like the title the best though.
Yeah.
A message to my wife, please stop sleeping around.
Yeah.
Could you imagine like just that is the title of what you get from like your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, and that's what they send you, and you're like, huh?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Do you know something I don't know?
All right, so you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Please make sure to head over to How to Dad's YouTube channel. There's a link to this video in the description below. Please click on that. Please click on that. The caffeine is like making my lips suck in. Please click on that and subscribe to his channel. Give the original video an upvote and tell him Jaby sent you. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Kristen, StephansonPino.
Peace out.